guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jill, and today I have a messy house transformation with a lot of different home updates that we were working on. This is definitely a cleaning video for anyone who's feeling depressed and going through anxiety and grief as well. I really struggled just getting back to my normal everyday activities after losing my mom, but it really felt good to get back to what I love to do and just made me feel a little bit more normal. So I'm starting off in the bedroom. We removed the bed. It was so messy under there, you guys. This doesn't even do it justice. I didn't have time to film all the toys and things that were underneath there, but I'm just giving that a quick mop up before getting the new bed in there. And I just felt the need to get some new things because a lot of the items that I had in the house were reminding me of my mom. So we got a new bed and a new refrigerator as well. I got some new decor pieces, and I think the change was just needed to make me just feel more like myself and less in the grief, if it makes sense. Basically trying to change things and chop my pain away. So I have a lot of home updates in here, a lot of complete disaster, mom life cleaning motivation for you guys, and John is always helping and also painting and getting things done so that we can get the house to how we wanted it. We had so many plans to renovate this house, but life just didn't work out that way this past 2 years. So we're trying to get back into it a little bit now that things have calmed down. And I just wanted to thank everybody for all of their kind words and prayers. And, here's hoping that I can continue getting my life back in order. Let's do it.
You keep me wondering, is our love strong? Just like a love song, baby, it's haunting me. Don't know what you're thinking, it's like I'm sinking deep underwater.
So let me tell you, I went back and forth between getting brown sheets and like a chocolate color that I have here and white or cream sheets. I did get both. I'll probably end up going back to the lighter color just because I just tend to go that way, but I still have both of them, so it's quite all right. It was a lot of work getting this bed together, just moving everything out and in. It is so comfortable, and I felt like I really needed it. We just did not sleep a lot the past couple months, and I felt like it would be a really nice treat to get a really nice new plush bed for me and John after everything that we've been through, and I'm so glad that I did it. And of course, Maddie is enjoying jumping in there with us as well. I just wanted to next get my laundry together. I didn't have too much this day, just about 2 loads that needed to be folded. I at least had been staying on top of my laundry, so here's hoping that that lasts. After I was done with the laundry and enjoying the room a little bit, I didn't want to keep going, but I knew I had so much to accomplish on this day. So I'm just giving everything a surface clean afterwards, vacuuming the floors before I move to my ensuite to throw in another load of laundry and get my rugs cleaned up there. They were such a mess from so much traffic coming in and out with nurses and things coming in to take care of my mom. So they really needed to be done, and I just couldn't believe how dirty that they were.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I
So, moving into my ensuite where my parents were staying with us while going through all of this, I really needed to clean these rugs. And to be honest with you, I kept putting it off. It was a bit almost traumatic cleaning up there, especially just brought back so many memories. And I knew it needed to be done. So once I finally got it started, it really kind of helped heal me in a way, to be honest. Sometimes the hardest part is just starting to do something after you've been through any kind of really in-depth grief. So I decided to start doing it on this day, and I felt so much more uplifted, like I was kind of clearing my mind as I was cleaning these rugs. And a funny story I thought I would share. If you notice, I'm wearing heels in this because in between cleaning on this day, I must have been cleaning for 8 hours this day, and in between doing other regular life activities. Some of the hardest part of going through everything is just closing accounts for my mom and just handling a lot of different, odds and ends. And I had, of course, take Maddie with me to take care of some things. And just as I finally got to where I was arriving, my shoe completely broke, one of my flip flops, and I ended up having to wear slippers into the bank to close out one of the accounts. And luckily, I've known one of the people there for a long time, and we were laughing about it. And when I came back to clean these rugs, the only thing I had upstairs were these heels. So I was laughing so hard that I ended up wearing heels to clean up something that I wasn't even ready to clean in the first place. It almost gives an appearance of, look at me feeling all put together when I couldn't have felt any more of the opposite. But I thought I would share that with you guys because I swear when you're trying to get things done, when it rains, it pours, and so much just trickles down. And what are you going to do when you already have a toddler in the car with you? I wasn't about to go home to get a different pair of shoes, but I'll definitely in the future be making sure I have an extra set so I don't ever have to go through that again. But I did just feel so good when I was finally getting this done. It really gave me a second wind of energy and a little bit of feeling like myself again. And even after I cleaned these rugs, I had so much just jam packed that I wanted to get done in this day just to get organized again. So I definitely wanted to also put out some of the new decor that I purchased, just little things like pillows for the living room. And then John and I decided to completely start repainting the hallway. I wanted to get the doors a nice crisp white and also get the entire hallway painted. So between all of that and also you will see just the messy cleanup in my kitchen. It's just real mom life over here. I'm just always moving and always trying to keep things going.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am. And I would like do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like to, what you like to do, what you like to, what you like to, what you like to do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down. Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like to, what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like to, what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do.
So, as I was finishing up vacuuming, which it was so overdue, you guys, I had so much dog hair everywhere, and if I don't do it daily, it accumulates so quickly. It's not even funny. I'm just wiping down my table before moving on to putting on some new pillow covers that I had. My poor dog, I think in the midst of everything with all the people that were coming in and out of the house, he was having anxiety, the poor thing, and he ripped up my pillows and my blankets. So it was time to get some new ones. I kind of went with like a little bit of a boho feel to them. Hopefully they match enough. I'm not always the best decorator or anything. I just get what I like and then somehow make it work over time. But they were such a struggle to get in and out. Sometimes with these pieces that you purchase, it's like more of a hassle when you're first trying to put it together, especially after I'm already so tired from everything I'm going through. But I was glad once it was actually done, and it was so nice to be able to sit for a second. I actually, on this day, had somebody watch Maddie for a few hours so that I could just spend some time in the house after I cleaned it. I feel like I don't get that enough as a mom. It's like we kind of clean it and it can feel, so overwhelming and sometimes useless. You're just constantly cleaning for it to become a mess again. And I knew that after I was going to have such a long day and everything that I had been through the past week, I just needed an hour to light a candle and sit in the actual room with the new decor and just be able to have time to myself to keep my head clear. So I was so thankful for that. And I really recommend that when you're going through any kind of anxiety, depression, grief, you need some time for yourself. It's been one of my biggest struggles because I don't want to be upset in front of my daughter because that obviously affects her so much and she's so young. So I'm trying to find ways, even if it's only for an hour, just to have that time to myself. And it really can be the exact thing you need. But I really like how these turned out. I think they're super cute. I definitely want to add some more color into the room as well. I'm not somebody that always just likes things neutral, so I am going to hopefully get my fall decor out. John he was trying to cheer me up because he knows I like to decorate, and normally it's something I would start right now just for fun. And, with everything going on, I haven't felt like it. So the other day he was super adorable and kind of brought up some of the boxes like, "Oh, look, it's your fall decor." So I will probably, just incorporate that into a video when I'm ready and feeling like myself. So here is the before of the hallway. It's one of my least favorite places in the whole house. It was just, it's old and dingy and reminds me of the 80s. So John, goodness love him, got to work repainting the walls. I decided to go with a like medium tan, and then he got to work to painting all of the doors. We still need to get handles, do a second coat, but hey, we're starting it, guys, and I'm proud of us for that.
You say all the right things when I'm hurting. You always pick me up when I am down. It's like you have a spark that leaves me burning. Yeah, you just have your ways to get me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right when I'm around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one. You touch me in a way that makes me shiver. Sometimes I can't believe that you are mine. Love's a gun and baby, you're my trigger. You kiss me in a way that gets me high. You make all my dreams come true. It feels right just being around you. We could break up and then make up. I always come back to you. You move me in a way never thought anyone could. You get me high. You're my drug when I am feeling blue. Yeah, it's all you. 'Cause you're the one. Yeah, the one. Yeah, you're the one. Yeah, the one.
So, as if we hadn't done enough for the day already, I had this complete hot mess, complete disaster kitchen here to clean up. I decided to just start doing it while Maddie was having some dinner. I think it was about 6 o'clock at night when I finally got to my kitchen. And my kitchen is always the biggest mess, right? It's just the hub of the home. When you have a toddler, it just gets crazier and crazier. I remember I had a friend who told me that it was going to get even more intense once my daughter would turn 3. And you guys, I can't believe it. In just about a month's time, Maddie is going to be 3 years old. So I literally don't know where the time has gone, especially this past year. I feel like I'm just time traveling at this point and constantly trying to keep up with the never ending mom mess. But you'll see in a minute too, Maddie decided she wanted to try to share her peas with Molly and dump them all over the floor just as I felt like I was gaining back control of the kitchen. So, mom life at its finest, and I am always cleaning up this kitchen multiple times a day, but at least it was the last part to get done. And because I had that break, it didn't feel so overwhelming.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying heights. You make everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying heights. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. No living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Oh, I'm standing on the dizzying heights.
So, remembering saying when it rains, it pours, in the midst of my mom being at home in hospice and an especially difficult night, my old refrigerator decided to break on us and start pouring water all over the floor. It was absolute chaos, and we had to get another fridge, and somehow John made it happen practically overnight, which everybody was amazed with that he just got it delivered that fast. But I really love the new fridge, and my mom was so excited for me to get a new stainless steel one. So it was so bittersweet just editing that and seeing the before and after of the fridge and reminding me of those times, but also bringing me joy and just remembering that it made my mom happy for me as well. I hope that this gave you guys a lot of good motivation and also just somebody to relate to. Feel free to comment below. I love to talk to you guys. It helps make me feel sane making these videos. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.